Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to the Steam Summer Sale 2021 video. So I had asked earlier what games people wanted me to cover next. I had a poll on the community tab and it seems most of you want to see open world games. So here are the 10 best open world games on offer during the Steam Summer Sale. Of course there are more, but these are 10 that I picked. So let's begin. First up is Dying Light. So recently this game got a new edition with more content. Basically the other content they got added into like a new version. So you have first person parkour in a zombie setting. There was some sort of Olympics or something in a city and there's a zombie outbreak. People are trapped in, it's like an island or something. And the survivors go around, parkouring around the place to, survive the zombies. And the zombies get even stronger at night. Like more dangerous zombies come out. Now this game, the story is pretty lackluster in my opinion, but the gameplay is amazing. The first person parkour and the movement and the combat, it is a lot of fun. Big city, a lot of interesting places to explore. You can have a co-op as well, like your friends can join in and join out. You can play solo. I've streamed the whole thing and it was a lot of fun. Better than I would say some of the newer Far Cry games. Now this is 66% off, 340 rupees in India, 1359 in the US, 849 in the UK, 1019 in the Euro region. I changed the flag. You might have noticed I used to pick Germany, but a lot of games seem to be banned because of gore and violence and things like that. So I'm using France. Hopefully they are not as bad. Then there's also the Dying Light Enhanced Edition. This one has the expansion called the Following, and this is 449 rupees, $17.99, £10.49, and €14.99. And then this is the new one that I mentioned, the Platinum Edition. Now this contains all the minor, cosmetic DLCs and things like that. And this is a little more expensive. This is about 1,000 rupees. So you don't really need any of these fancy versions. You could just get the base version, play the main game, and then, or you can get this one, which has the expansion. So these two would be the more important ones. And then if you are interested, you could pick up 1 or 2 DLCs if you want. The game is still very popular. It's supported. There are a lot of updates and things going on. Look at the player numbers. The game came out January 2015. So more than 6.5 years old now. And you still have very healthy numbers. And it's not technically a multiplayer game. It is co-op, online co-op, but it is for the most part a normal single player open world type of game. Next is Mad Max. So again, it's nothing particularly special, but I like it for some reason. The setting is, of course, the Mad Max setting, which is different to a lot of the open world. So it's desert and other places, post-apocalyptic. The car customization is really good. Map is huge, very big map. Mad Max is also really good with hand-to-hand combat because, again, weapons are rare in this game. You only have a shotgun and bullets are very rare as well. So most of the time you'll be using melee to fight and it's really good. A lot of options in the car customization, and there's also car combat. So I think these things make it more fun. Otherwise, it's got the usual taking over outposts and clearing the map. So you may want to skip that. But if you are looking at open world games, I suppose you like those things. So this is 75% off, 247 rupees, $499, 399 pounds, and 499 euros. Next is something different. This is Gujian 3. This is a Chinese RPG. And I've seen a lot of positive reviews for this one, especially by Western players. It seems to be like a very popular series in China. And the game looks really good. I've not played it. I think I may have bought it, but I don't think I've played it. So yeah, look at this. It looks pretty nice. This is 70% off, only 209 rupees, $899, 713 pounds, and 749 euros. Now, one thing to note is this game is in the Chinese language. The voiceovers are Chinese, but you have English subtitles and English menus and things like that. So yeah, pick this up if you don't mind that, otherwise, because there is no English voiceover. Next is Just Cause 3. So Yeah, it is. This one is also made by Avalanche Studios, the people who also made Mad Max. So another big open world, really big, and it's all about like how you get around this open world. You have hang gliders, you have the grapple hook is famous, planes, trains, boats, whatever, jetpacks, and you fly around. So it's not like a serious game. It's just fooling around, having fun, and yeah, for that it's pretty good. 85% off, only 59 rupees, $299, 179 pounds, and 299 euros. There's the XXL bundle, which has like the DLCs and cars. There's like a expansion, the air, land, and sea. There was like a sky fortress or something that is included. So you could buy the base game, try it out. If you really love it, you can buy all these DLCs because they're not expensive. Look at them. Most of them are really cheap. So it wouldn't hurt if you are really into the game. Next is L.A.Noire. So I thought I'll mention a Rockstar game, the detective-based game. Now, what happened recently was they added all the DLCs into the base game, so updated the store, and now everything is included in the game that you buy. This is 70% off, 329 rupees, $599, 539 pounds, and 599 euros. Now, I'm not sure about this, but I've heard that some of the older Rockstar games don't work too well with Windows 10. Can somebody confirm that? Because I am mentioning this because this is a good game, but I'm not sure if that issue is with this game as well. Because they had the games for Windows launcher thing with GTA 4. I don't think that's the issue here. But I've also heard like some games don't run properly. Next is Kingdom Come Deliverance, so a new game. This was also free from the Epic Game Store, so you may already have it. So yeah, set in the, I think 1500s or something in Bohemia. And yes, a very different game, first person game. I've not played it. I've wanted to play it. But it's like a realistic medieval game, not your fantasy stuff. 66% off, 237 rupees, $1019, 849 pounds, and 1019 euros. There's also a royal edition with all the DLCs and stuff. This is 66% off, 305 rupees, $1359, 1189 pounds, and 1359 euros. See the reviews. Reviews are very positive, yeah. Only thing I've heard is like it's a bit hard. It's like not your typical handholdy game. So yeah, you may need to be a little patient. Next up is Middle-earth: Shadow of War. So set before the events of the movies, etc. And yeah, it's a very fun game. The combat is really good, as you can see here. You play as this guy called, he's a ranger and he's like a half-breed. He's possessed by a elf as well. And yeah, combat, you have the famous Nemesis system. You can command an army of orcs, take over fortresses. It's got like a nice online component as well. And it's very cheap. 85% off, 143 rupees, $749, 524 pounds, and 599 euros. There's also the definitive version, 172 rupees, $899, 599 pounds, 749 euros. As I said in the other video, get the definitive version because it's only a little more and you get a few DLCs, etc. You get the complete version. Next is Forza Horizon 4. So I thought I'll put in a car racing game, and there's nothing better in my opinion right now. Of course, remember that you can play this with the Xbox Game Pass. But if you do want to own it, it's now available on Steam. And this is the first time it's on a good sale as well. So 50% off for the base game, 649 rupees, $29.99, 27.49 pounds, and 34.99 euros. Deluxe version is 949 rupees, $39.99, 34.99 pounds, 44.99 euros. And there's the ultimate version as well, which is 55% off, a little more, 11.24 rupees, $44.99, 38.24 pounds, and 44.99 euros. If you are buying this, I would say buy the ultimate version because you'll get all the DLCs except for Hot Wheels. This is not included, but everything else is. Fortune Island and Lego Speed Champions, these are the sort of expansions. Fortune Island is like a separate island itself. and then you have a lot of car packs that are included. You also get the VIP pass, which gives you like certain rewards. Like every week you get free wheel spins that gives you a lot of credits and cars, etc., and other cosmetics. Otherwise, you can, as I said, just play it with the Xbox Game Pass. Of course, there are plenty of Ubisoft games that are open world games. In fact, we could make a whole list of just Ubisoft games. Well, I thought I'll mention one, and I feel Far Cry 3 is the best one. Now, you could go with Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, any of them. They're all basically the same formula, but this is where the recent popularity came about. 85% off, 149 rupees, $299, £254, and €299. There's also the deluxe version, which is 3 times the price, and you only get a few more extra missions. So I would say just stick with the base version. And then finally, of course, we have The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition. Probably the cheapest game on the list and possibly the best. 80% off, 199 rupees, $999, £699, and €999. One of the best games of the last decade. You all know Witcher 3 by now. I don't really need to say anything more. Massive game, 2 big expansions, comfortably over 100 hours of gameplay, detailed RPG story. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, that's it for the open world games. I'll try and make 1 or 2 more videos. I'll wait and see the views. My previous video, the short I made on the free games, I noticed it did not get views because YouTube did not send out notifications for that one. So I have to, wait a little more instead of posting too many videos on the same day. And also, I guess most of you have already bought the games. So that's another reason for the lower views. So I'll see if it's if it's worth making more videos like this. But I'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.